Hello, welcome, congratulations. You did it. You successfully signed up for the ZFC. You're ready to embark on this season. This is opening week. Your picks have to be in on this game page. I love what Jens did with this video screen, by the way. Jens is our developer of this game. But your picks have to be in by kickoff of the first games that happen in the morning on Sunday. So make sure you get your picks in on time. We'll do our best to remind you via email and text messaging. Can't make any promises. You got to set your clock yourself, put it in your schedule. But welcome to the game page. Welcome. You're inside here. You can go in your locker room, check all your information. And I hope you put your agent's number in there when you signed up. If you didn't, I can call all the members and find out who your agent is. Just tell me who signed you up, and I'll be able to make sure the right agent is assigned to you. We won't get that wrong, I promise. But whew, take a deep breath. It's time to have some fun. If you've been playing this game for years, you already know what this is about. If this is your first time playing the ZFC, brace yourself, because this game is a blast. A blast. I can't even begin to tell you how much excitement this game has provided for myself, my brother, my mother, my uncle, my best friends in the world, and literally hundreds of people, over 2,000 people I've met since we launched this game. It's an absolute blast. Have fun with it. Very important reminder. This is just practice right now. Play all out. Go all out. Share it with your friends. But realize these first 3 weeks of the 2023-2024 NFL season, week 1, week 2, and week 3, we want to share this with lots of people. So come week 4, we wipe the scoreboard and we all compete once again to become world champions. Want to have a little bit of build-up time for that to happen. But what I want to do in this first video is go into the strategy. If you've never played before, I'm going to dive a little bit deeper into how to play the game. And I want to make sure that you understand exactly how to play this game. So once again, I'm going to share my screen again. Hopefully you can see it there. There's my screen. I'm going to share my screen again. And I want to take you on a little bit of a tour of the website here and how the game actually works, okay? You got the pick countdown right here, the submission countdown in this green bar, 2 days, 12 hours, 39 minutes, and 44 seconds to get your picks in. You can invite a friend from here. I'm not sure if that feature is working right now. You could do a member search of other friends. You can see here, I've got 5 different player names here. The green-lit one is I Love My ZFC, just so you know. If you ever see that on the leaderboard, that's me. I Love My ZFC. That's been my player name. You can create whatever name you wanted for yourself. But I have some other family members in here in one account. In every one account, you can have up to 5 different players. So if you want to bring your whole family in for 20 bucks, one time you can have 5 players play in that account. I do this here, just makes it easier to log in. Really, it's my son Anzio and I that have been playing, my 7-year-old, and then his mom doesn't play the game. His dog Moonshine certainly doesn't play the game, but his papa John Tubbs is going to play this year, I believe. John, if you're watching this video, hope you stick around and play the whole season with us and compete for a championship. And then you see the score, the weekly score at 0, player number 1. That's my number in the ZFC. This is important to know your number, because when you invite other people, you tell them, hey, when you're filling out the form, put in my player number as your agent, and then that person is going to be your agent. It's important, but we can do it after the fact. If you miss it, not a problem. But what I want to do is I want to zap this game page. And right here, this red box, it says click here to reset your picks. If you want to reset your whole board and wipe it clean, even after you submit it, you can. But I want to show you also that if you want, you can just click on one of the picks and drop it down below. And look at this turned yellow, because now you just interrupted the game board. Now your picks are not in. So I want to put Houston back in, and then I can click that and get it back to green. So you'll see now my picks are selected. Or if I just hate my picks, which happens all the time, I hit the red button to clear all my picks. I hit OK, and voila, all the picks disappear. Quick little point here. This is Boyd Jones, this gentleman in the right-hand corner. He was our champion from 2 years ago with one of my closest friends, Dean McQuillan, who's his agent. Boyd passed away this year of cancer. And not to be a downer in this video, but I became friends with Boyd because of the ZFC. This man was a close friend of mine, especially during football season. We talked for hours upon hours at a time, me and Boyd. We talked about football. He was a Chiefs fan. Him and Dean grew up in Kansas City together. But this season is dedicated to Mr. Boyd Jones from Kansas City, Missouri. And, rest in peace, Boyd. I love you. I hope you're watching us up there from heaven and you're putting your picks in up there and you're just having a blast with us. It was an incredible friendship that we had, folks, just so you know, get a little choked up. And I want to dedicate this entire season to Mr. Jones. So I want to take you into the game page. Boyd would be proud of this. And I want to show you around. You notice the schedule here on the right-hand side. This has got all the teams that are not predicted to win on the left side, long shots. All the teams that are favorites on the right side. Those are teams that are predicted to win by the Las Vegas Sportsbook. And then right here, you'll see Zap Points. And these guys, these are the point spreads. These are technically the Las Vegas point spreads, but this is a no point spreads contest. I can't say that enough to all of you who are new. Don't try and pick against the Zap Points. Those are not spreads. All you're doing is picking teams to win. Up here in the upper left-hand corner is your top pick. You'll see it says +5, -5. When you put a top pick there, you're either going to get 5 points or you're going to go back 5 points, -5. Last thing you want to do every week is miss, or first thing you don't want to do every week is you don't want to miss your top pick. It'll screw up your whole week if you miss your top pick. Trust me, a lot of heartache when you miss your top pick. The next 4 picks right here, you'll see there's 3 there, and then there's 1 above it. Those are your lock picks. They're worth 2 points apiece. You can see I'm slowing this down, +2 or -2, and you got to be strategic there. Your long shot right here, that's got to be one of the teams on the left-hand side that are +3 or higher, or it's not a legitimate long shot pick, and it won't even the game will not let you make a mistake. Down here, a stretch pick, it's got to be any of those teams on the left-hand side that are +1 or higher, which is every one of those teams. And then down below, these are your regular picks, your remaining picks. These are worth +1, -1. These are ones that maybe you're just not so confident in. Now, I hope you're really confident in your top pick, and I am very confident in the pick I'm about to make with you as a demonstration for week 1. And the pick I'm very confident in is I'm very confident that Baltimore is going to beat Houston. Now, I'm not telling you these are my picks this week. I will not share with you my real picks. I think that the Eagles are going to beat the Patriots. I think the Seahawks are going to beat the Rams for 2 points, +2 or -2. I like the Giants as my long shot. So I'm going to put the Giants over here. Remember, it puts the 3.5 there. That's how you know how many points you're going to get if the Giants win. If the Giants lose, it says right there, or it doesn't say there, but you lose 2 points. I think the Vikings are going to beat the Buccaneers. So I'm going to put them as a lock, another 2 points. I like the 49ers over the Steelers, although I think the Steelers are going to be good. Another 2 points. I got to pick another long shot. I think Green Bay with Love, Jordan Love, is going to beat Chicago. And then you got to see, I got to fill in the rest of these boxes. Now, this bottom right one should have an X in it because it's not a whole week because we don't have all 16 teams playing. So this bottom one, don't put a pick in the bottom right. I'm just going to randomly put these up here just to let you know, +1 or -1. All these games, the ones I don't feel so strongly about, I'll take Buffalo reluctantly, and I'll take the Chargers. So when I know I've got all those picks taken care of, you see, here's the Thursday night game. We do not do Thursday night games in the ZFC. It's a weekend warrior contest. I'm going to just simply click to submit, and there's my picks. Now, if you have multiple people under one roof or in one family and you set up multiple accounts by going in the locker room and adding up to 5 teams, you can work out of one username and password. If you want this to be private to just you, you can play 5 yourself. Come up with 5 different names for you and enter 5 weekly picks if you want to. It's totally up to you. It's in the fairness of the game. There's nothing illegal about it or nothing unfair about it because everyone can do up to 5 different picks per ZFC account. So if you want to have multiple chances to win that ring, go after it. Put 5 picks in. Doesn't mean every one of your picks are going to do every single week. Down here, you'll see the weekly leaderboard light up and then the overall leaderboard. And remember, we're going to officially start week 4. So no matter what numbers go in down below, week 4, we're going to wipe all the numbers clean. So we all start at 0 come week 4 the NFL season, giving all of you a chance to play the game, share the game, and get lots of people on the same page by week 4 so we can have some fun. So Lots of stuff to see here. You'll figure this stuff out. I'll put videos out every single week sharing something new about the ZFC. This locker room is packed with stuff. You can start your own huddle. You and 11 people compete against all the other 11-man huddles in the ZFC. We got a huddle leaderboard. That's a feature that hasn't really taken off huge yet, but it will if more people put together huddles. You can start your own league. If you have your own business, your own bar, and you want to add hundreds of people there, you can have your own leaderboard with just your organization and your people. I've thought this thing through for the past 15 seasons. Trust me, we've thought of just about every single feature you could possibly want to have inside the ZFC. And I'm going to go ahead and stop the share right now and just talk some trash here. Okay, I'm from Buffalo. I played football for Buffalo State College. That was a 49-yard touchdown catch at the University of Buffalo Stadium when we played a school called Rowan University. All my Buffalo State friends remember that game, 1996. We should have won the game, but Nick DePaula makes the extra point to tie the game up at 21 and we lost. Anyway, I'm from Buffalo. I bleed red, white, and blue. I'm also a true blue American all the way, just so you know. But I'm a Bills fan, as you can see, and I will talk trash this year because it's what I do. But I have a love-hate relationship with the Bills, so you'll hear me talk trash about the Bills too, even though they're my hometown team. Anyway, this is a great game. It's fun. Share it with everyone you know, play with a bunch of friends and family, play for free if you want to, or sign up for the season pass and support the ZFC. We need your support. We want to turn this game into an app. We want to attract thousands, tens of thousands of players. And I want to leave a legacy for my son Anzio with this game. And I think it can do it because I already know the game works. I already know that people love the game, and it's just a matter of sharing it with enough people before this thing takes off. And I'm hoping you'll play, you'll love it, and you'll want to share it with everyone you know too. So with that, good luck this week. Remember, this week is practice, but jump in there, play, compete, get the hang of it. The girls have been around for a long time. We kind of know some of the ins and outs in this game. You might be new saying, I'm going to beat all you guys. There's a little bit of an experience factor here. That's why I want to give you 3 weeks to shorten your learning curve so you can start out week 4 and kick butt and have a great season and potentially be crowned ZFC 2023-2024 world champion. You and your agent, the man or the woman who introduced you to the ZFC. I'll see you soon. Good luck to you. I'll be in touch. See you soon.